Oh man, I forgot to shave. Hey guys, yep, I'm in a different place and it's daytime. I normally film these at night where I can control the light, but I needed to be up here for this one, this t-shirt show and tell thing that I've come up with. Basically what I'm doing is showing you some of my t-shirts and I'll talk about how I got them, why I got them and what they mean to me. So I can't promise that there's going to be anything funny about this video. I'm sorry. But just know, I'm not going to show you every single t-shirt that I have because there are some that are plain, some with the Jack Daniels picture on it. I don't need to show them, but I will show you the ones that I call my geeky t-shirts. Let's get started. There we go. Hey, you can ask RJ. Obviously an iJustine t-shirt. I obviously got this through the internet because of iJustine's merchandise website thing. I can't really remember what it's called. I've had this maybe a year and a half now. And this one, RJ Army. And as you can see, it's a bit on the silvery side. The white balance keeps going every time I put this shirt up. There we go, that's better. The only problem with it is it says it's a medium. It feels like a small, it's very tight on me. Either that or I've put on way too much weight. It's the wrong size. But I still love it. What those two shirts mean to me is I'm a fan of iJustine. You know, I did meet her in LA and you know, I wanted something to say that I'm a fan of hers. And I bought those t-shirts. Plus, there was an offer on. My next top is this, Friends. The story behind this is, obviously I'm a big fan of Friends. It's my favourite TV show ever. And I got this lovely piece of cloth 2 years ago whilst I was in LA. I was at Warner Brothers Studios and I had to buy some souvenirs. That was at the top of my list. Also whilst I was in LA I bought this. Obviously it's from The Big Bang Theory. My white balance keeps going out. There we go. And no, I didn't buy that from Warner Brothers. I actually bought it from Target. It was only $10, I had to have it. Plus whilst I was there I was running out of shirts. Which explains why I bought this as well. It's the Justice League and this picture is painted by a man called Alex Ross. He's very famous in the comic book world. And you can see this also on the back. And I bought that from Hot Topic, I think about $22. But it is awesome. And again, whilst I was still in LA I went to VidCon, so obviously I got a t-shirt. As you can see it says the 3rd annual VidCon 2012 there. And there's this on the back. Oh, it's starting to come off. It's been doing that for ages. Either that or it came like that. I really can't remember. Ah well. It's still one of my favourite t-shirts. And again in LA. Oh wait, no. I didn't get that from LA. In fact, I got this Green Lantern t-shirt in Stockholm in Sweden. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you might have seen some of my Euro vlogs. And also a few videos I did whilst I was there. And in one of the vlogs I showed that I actually bought this. It was quite expensive. And the thing is, when I bought this shirt, Green Lantern actually came out at the cinema on that day. And because I didn't get to see it on that day, I got this instead. You know what, I'm going to put my white balance on manual while I'm here. Continuing the comic book theme, The Flash. To be honest, I think this has become popular thanks to The Big Bang Theory because Sheldon always wears one of these. But to be frank, The Flash is my favourite superhero. As in Wally West, not this new version who's an imposter. And I believe I got this from Asda. And this one as well. Yes, I have 2 Flash shirts. When you're listening, he's my favourite superhero. This one has a story behind it. Yes, I know it's referring to drinking, but for me it has another meaning. Before I started making videos for YouTube, I was actually making my own homemade videos and films, one of them being Bar Wars. I made 12 of these Bar Wars films, which by the way will never ever go on YouTube because there's far too much copyright involved. Anyway, I was at Meadowhall with my best friend Joe and we were coming down the escalators and we saw a shop called, I believe, the Officers Club, which is no longer there. Surprise, surprise. And just as we were coming down to the bottom of the escalators, Joe was like, "Chris, look!" And right there in the doorway was this. I obviously had to go and buy it, didn't I? I was straight there purchasing it. Along with this. I had to because it's to do with The Dark Knight. As you can see at the bottom it says, "Why so serious?" It's cute for an evil murderer. Another shirt I had to buy because I like the subject. Back to the Future. To be honest though, I wish they'd do 2 and 3 as well. Because I'm a fan of Top Gear, I got this one. Anybody who watches Top Gear knows that this is the Stig and it says, "Some people say he urinates petrol." Going back to Batman, Dark Knight Rises t-shirt. I was buying it at Ice Cream Van. And the story behind this is, I bought it my brother for his birthday 2 years ago. And I thought, you know what, I want it as well. And I also bought this from Asda. Don't worry, we're nearly done. This next shirt I did not buy. It's my Tobuscus shirt. You've probably seen me wearing it at times. And if any of you have been watching my vlogs for a few years, you'll know that I won it. Basically, Tobuscus vlogs on another channel under the name Toby Turner, because, you know, that's his name. and basically somebody wins a t-shirt on every video. I just so happen to do that, and that's why I got that. It's awesome. And if I remember, I'll put a link up here to show you the video where I won the t-shirt and when I got it. So there'll be 2 links. Going back to the theme of superheroes, obviously I had to have this one. Da, 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 da. I can't sing it too much because it's copyrighted. And I can't sing. To be honest though, I don't remember where or when I got it. I just know that I wanted it. Which brings me to this t-shirt. Yep, Superman again. However, this one is rather old. I'm not exactly sure how old, but I do remember when I was in Devon in 1996, I was wearing this. That's 18 years ago, by the way. And you can tell because it's frayed around the edges. Still smells okay though. I'll be very sad when it dies. 18 years, for all I know it's longer than that. And my final shirt? This one. As you can see it says Jump, and on the back, Cut and Smeg Chris. My brother Tony had this made for me. And as much as I love it, it caused a little bit of embarrassment when I was in LA. Let me just show you a picture. Not that one, that's me with Justine. This picture, me with Justine's sister Jenna. And if you look at it, what? He's come back! And if you look at the picture carefully, it looks like that I'm pointing to Jenna and saying jump. Of course, when I tweeted it to her, I had to explain the situation. Ah well. That's it, that's my t-shirts. I've got loads of others in the drawers, but I don't need to go through them. Maybe in another video. Before I go, I'd like to point out that I have other videos that you can watch at the side of me right here. Well, they're not actually physically at the side of me, but they are showing, or they should be by now, like Smeg Chris and where I vlog, and also a Smeg Chris review. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter by clicking the links down there below. And whilst you're checking those links, there's another one for YouNow. YouNow is where I do a live video, and if you click on the fan button on that page, every time I am broadcasting live, you'll get an email telling you that. And then you can come and watch me natter on there. I ramble a lot. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking that button down there below. Time for me to go. Until the next time, peace out. Man, I'm sweaty. I'm going to get this shirt off and show off my sexy body.